Yes guys, good morning, how's it going? Sunday morning here in the lovely UK. We've got a ring race sorted for 11:20. That's no prizes for guessing where it is, but it's at the Nurburgring and it's in the Mercedes GT2, which is a handful at the best of times. But do like the car, sounds great, looks great, just as Evo does. I've cheekily launched this in for just a little practice. I've been doing a lot of iRacing of late. It's been a while since I've driven some Evo. Keep remember that it's Evo, not Evo. Height needs to bump up a little bit because I'm a shorty. Lovely, and then we haven't got a wheel on. Nope. Hide it all. Perfect. Resume. We've only got a couple of minutes, but just want to make sure everything works as it should. Beast. Literally the beast of the green one. But yeah, just thought I'd jump in a little single player just for the spare 10 minutes we got. Seems super strange on a GT wheel. I've been doing a lot of MX5 racing on iRacing, so I've been using the round wheel. Did my first GT3 race on iRacing last night. That went really well. First GT3 race. To be honest, I'm having a real tough time not wanting to go on iRacing, especially now I've got my license up high, or higher. There's a lot of races available and a lot of racing. And like I said, I did GT3 last night, my first one. It was decent. I think maybe I was 4th after qualifying 8th. But the cars feel really good, and the racing's really good in GT3, obviously. So yeah, I'm having a tough time not wanting to iRace at the minute. I'm really enjoying it. Even like the production car class, I'm a big fan of multi-class racing. I think every race should be a multi-class, if I'm honest. It adds a lot of extra stuff to the race, which makes it obviously a lot less boring. Especially faster cars catching up slower cars. Just to add something, you know, you're not just in no man's land for 20 minutes racing on your own. There's always something to contend with, whether you're catching them or they're catching you. Just a big curb now. Late on the old brakes there. Bosh. But that's fine. Just a little warmer. Let's get the old feet warm. Like I said, we've got a race starting in less than 10 minutes, 9 minutes now. Let's say just had a little warm up. Feels quite different to iRacing, I must admit. So we'll head over to Daily Portal Racing. Here she is. Got 22 cars signed up. Still a little bit of time left. I think the server closes 5 minutes before the race, so 1/4 it'll close. But 22 is a good number. We have the GR Academy, and that's at Red Bull Ring. We have the Flat 6 Series, that's also at the Red Bull Ring. That's the Porsche Cup car. This race here, Nürburgring 24-hour layout in the Mercedes GT2. We've still not had no new content, so I can imagine. I don't know whether something will come maybe Monday, Tuesday, possibly. We've got the GT4 Super Sprint. That's at Road Atlanta in the Cayman GT4. M2's at Alton Park. I mean, if I've got time, I might try and slope in for the 12 one, maybe. When I come out the other side of that GT2 race, 'cause I do like the M2s and I do like Alton Park, so maybe. And then we got the Roadster Challenge, which is MX5s at Suzuka, and that's every hour. By the looks of it. So this one, the M2 Cup's every half an hour. GT4 and Roadsters every hour. GR Academy is every half hour. Flat 6 series is every 20 minutes. Popular one. And then the ring is every 40 minutes. But I don't think you could go back to back on this one. Obviously it's 4 laps, 2 minutes at qualifying, and then the bits in between as well. So I wouldn't say you could back to back this series, if I'm honest. Let's have a look, see what we've got signed up. 24 now. Conditions are clear, variable. No pit stops, just 4 minutes flat out. See, it says you will need 14 minutes to complete this event. Well, if you're doing 4 laps of nurburgring in 14 minutes, then yeah, you've won. You've won. Survey info. See if we can see any names we recognise. No, a couple of Italians, some French. Me, yay! Silver. Experience bronze, Quite a few bronzies. Tom. So 8 clean votes and 0 crashy votes, so that's not bad. So we're short on Brits. We've only got a couple of Brits in here, but that's okay. No pressure. 5 minutes to go. Let's have a little drink. Or we should have stayed in practice, really. Interesting. We have a little look at this. The one subscription, £109 per year for the, and that covers, well, okay, that's not too bad because it covers ACC, AC, Le Mans Ultimate, AMS2, iRacing, GT7, and obviously this as well. That's £12 a month. And that's esports setups. That's got to be, you know, impressive. But then, how do you know if you like it? How do you know if you like their setups? There must be a few. There must be a lot of different ones. Data analysis, leaderboards, and AI coaching. Oh, that's cool. So this is the Coach Dave Academy. ACC setup sync, motor data download, iRacing system sync interface. Oh, okay. Lap time tracking, fuel calculator. So you, by the looks of it, you get a lot of add-ons as well. AC Evo setups, sim grid daily racing overlays, and streamer kit. That's upcoming. I'd say for £12 a month. What's Netflix? Realistically, same. I mean, I've heard about Coach Dave. I'm pretty sure we all have. Gives you full leaderboard so you can see where you are. Compare against any lap, climb the ladder and challenges. Climb the ladder using AI, so you get an AI coach. 1,000+ pro setups. Interesting. Hit the track, start the setup, and a session, open game, open delta. Cool, so you get overlays as well. Coach Dave Delta is like trading paints for setups, but better. Interesting. Interesting. Might have to look into this one, guys. Might do a little bit of a video about it. You get 10% off coaching and ACEtech gear, weekly group coaching, never lift sim racing course, access to sim grid pass. Well, I mean, you do get a lot. Do get a lot for your money here. Like I said, by all means, you could pay for it outright, wanted to. But if you wanted to go Coach Dave monthly, £12 a month. I mean, that's a big package when you think about it. There's over 1,000 setups for every car, every track, weekly updates, challenges, AI coaching, so turn-by-turn feedback using your telemetry, pinpoint time loss, target improvements. I mean, if you're taking this seriously and you were looking to improve in your racing, you know, and becoming a better sim racer, you'd be mad not to sign up to this, wouldn't you? Really, let's be honest. When you've got this sort of stuff available to you. We'll close that off. A couple of minutes left for the race to start. Lovely. Yeah, just under 2 minutes to go. We've got 29 entrants total, so not too bad. A few more people in. We've got another Brit, Tom. I don't know whether that's Tom Bennett or not. This dude, Rez Baz. Another Brit, me. A couple of more experienced bronze. Not too many silvers in here. A lot of bronze. Experience though. Okay, this dude here has literally 5 costly votes, not a single clean vote. Worrying. Worrying. Less than 1 minute to go. It's quite rushed this one as well because you've only got an 8-minute qualifier, but you can cut the GP circuit. Which is nice. But you can only cut it once. So you can come out of the pit, do 1 lap at a GP, rejoin the lap after the GP circuit, and then go for it. But you can only do that once in a session. You can't multiply do that. So if you mess up your lap, yeah, you've messed up, unfortunately. You've got nothing left, as Ian Beale would say. We'll see how we do. Last time we did this race, unfortunately, we were P2 behind an esports world champion, and unfortunately, the game crashed on the last lap, which was very frustrating. When you think about it, I put my heart and soul in it for 3 laps, and then now it didn't even finish the race, and it didn't even register results. So super annoying. Let's head into the server and send it. Thank you for joining me this morning. Appreciate you. Why is it taking so long? Yes. Result. Oh wow, we got Valtteri Bottas. Cool. A vehicle set. I think I've got a setup saved. I think it was more tire pressures than anything. I've not actually like adjusted the setup or changed anything. I think it was just a fuel load and tire PSIs. But I'm generally gonna look into that Coach Dave. Obviously, people are raving about it and going on about how good it is. I get that. But I think to help me improve, especially iRacing, I think I would look into something like that. Let's say all here, I'm just using generic setup, same as iRacing. A minute of practice, we could do a bit. Stalled it. These cars are so sick. Scary though. Because they just don't stop. I mean, graphics difference is insane. I feel like I'm actually experiencing some blur. Okay. Perfect. Right. Here comes qualifying. Like I said, you can cut it once. But that's all you can cut it. So don't fuck up. Tom Burnett. Yeah, knew it was. See if he's in Discord. He's gonna make me miss qualifying. I'm gonna call him back. Ah, don't know how to call him back. How do I call him? Tom, if you can hear me, call me again. Call. Bosh. Wait, I'm just trying to put Tom on a Discord call now. I just started a Discord call at the start of quali. Right. Quali, load. Apply, go. Right. No pressure. That is my set. Oh, tyre pressures anyway and the fuel, so that's fine. We're going with it. We're sending it. Around we go. Should have known it was Tom, but weird how it literally just said Tom in the entrance and not his full name. I mean, imagine it's not him. Well, it must be his platform. Like I said, you can cut the circuit once and make the most of it, but then don't fuck up. If you can't do it again now, that's it. Just once per session. It's a clever game, it knows if you've done it or not. Tried to dupe it, but it won't work. Turn down. So handy having the haptics on your pedals. I mean, there's plenty of 3D mounts now, so you can still have the haptics on your pedals, whether you have a haptic ready set of pedals or not. I mean, 3D printed all over Etsy and all over Amazon and stuff like that. You can literally strap the haptics to any pedal set now. I would definitely recommend the brake ABS one. Definitely recommend that. Yeah, the accelerator one's nice for wheel slip and wheel spin, but the brake one and ABS, yeah, it's really worth getting, you know, if I'm honest. That's a good one out of that. I'd say not, I wouldn't say the GP is like strong, even though I've got a lot of experience and time on the Nords. I wouldn't say I'm very particularly strong at the GP. Apparently someone's in here that sets sub 8 laps, so we'll see. Like I said, if he's running Coach Dave, he's going to, isn't he? I think 8:16 is my PB currently. It's quite smooth through that. She's a big heavy car and you can feel it. That's what Evo's doing better than anybody, is transferring the weight of the car and the grip of the car through your wheel. Obviously one thing we're missing in sim racing is G-force, but having all the information that you get through your wheel, this sim really smashes that. It's really, really, really intuitive, the amount of information that comes through the wheel compared to other sims. Oh, that was, come on now. That was lovely and smooth. I'll take that one all day. Down into foxhole. Keep the car as straight as possible. Right curb, left curb, brake at the side. Wash. Hard brake, send it. Don't hit the curb now. It's been raised to be more realistic, to stop people cutting the corner. Some previous years versions of that curb, you could literally just like blast the whole car straight over the top of it. But now you can get over it, but it is a heavy hit, and that's not somewhere you want to upset a car really. The braking zone's very short. Straight after it. That's Blame James, if you know, you know. Heading up to a little chicane section and a miss hit miss. And it's called miss hit miss because that's what you're supposed to do with the apexes. You're supposed to miss the first, hit the second, miss the third. Basically just missed all three, so we'll just call it miss, miss, miss. Hard into the hairpin here. Very fun part of the circuit, but it can all go wrong very quickly. Just trying to get out that corner, the back end seems to get loose. This is at Avenel Bridge. The cockpit garage, literally just the other side of this wall. Restaurant, not garage. Need a big drive out the hill. It makes a huge difference because this runs so long and the majority of it is uphill. You get a bad exit there and it's not that great. Another hairpin here. Brake into the corner, turn late, turn in so you can get on the power earlier. That was decent, that was decent. You really want a late apex there so you can wind the power on and straighten the car up and get sent. You don't want to be taking like a nice tight hairpin line because you just ruin your exit. Again, you need to prioritise it because you've got a big old long uphill run. You can just bleed time here. You can see it when you're racing other cars if they've made a mistake there or not. Really fast left-hander, double left-hander. You've got a lift in a GT2, but you can keep it flat in a GT3 there. Heavy braking zone, trail it in, second gear, get it round. Can't get on it too early there, you've got to be patient. The famous carousel, straight, aim for the marshal, post, not that a marshal, the post. Keep the car in, power on as soon as you feel comfortable. Big fast left-hander now. I think you've got a lift in this. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely have. Brake at the curb, turn at the end. Third round. Brake at the peak of the hill, then drop it back into the right. Over, off to Whipperman. We've got the right, left, right. And then this is the Whipperman section. Third gear here to try and take a bit of curb. So you can power over the curb for the right. Brake up the hill. Turn, aim for the curb, and then literally Brian Crash, you just got to mash the pedal and go for it. Down into Brudson or YouTube corner. Very, very popular. Trail brake in there, run a bit of curb, not too much. Brake, late turn in here, second gear. Hit the apex, push again wide. Here, brakes towards the marshal post, second. You can use a bit of curb in this car. GT3s don't seem to like it as much. Seems a little bit more forgiving on that one. Jump first, then brake. Fourth gear, double right-hander, around we go. Now left over the hill, blind almost in this car because of a massive bonnet. Plans Garden 2, flat. This, you've got to lift the GT3 cars are flat for you and it's awesome, but that one you've got to lift for the first part to get it through. Down to fourth, aim for the apex. Left, third gear, apex again. Try not to run too wide, cannon settle the car. Mini carousel, second, dive in. Power early as possible. 817, got a brake, third in this car. GT3 is just the lift. Got to get to the curb and mash the pedal again. Long straight coming up, so you've got to be careful. You really need to prioritise your exits on this circuit because they matter so much. The straights are so long. The straights around the circuit are uphill. So a bad exit there, you just bleed time. And then this one, the long straight's called Dottinger Her, or Dottinger Ho. If you get a bad exit out of that corner, you will just get eaten up in a race with draft as well. Flat left, touch of the brakes before the right, then hard brake, all the way down to second. Stays wide, a little bit of curve, not too much, because the car will slip out or can slip out. And then just blast towards the line. Okay, PB, yay, 8:11.5. That puts me P1. So that's, yeah, about 5 seconds improvement on my lap. You can see I've not changed the setup again. I say it's just getting more used to the car. But after mashing iRacing for the past few days, I'm quite surprised there. So we'll head to pit lane, Bosch, and see if that keeps us up there. See if we can get Tom. Yeah. No. It appears you've been by yourself for this call for 3 minutes. Bandwidth withdrawal. Okay. That's fine. Okay. We're back. We're back. Still in P1. Load. Race. Load. Oh, 807. I mean, that's not too. 807 to 811 isn't too bad on this track. Alright, 88 litres. Push it to 90 because I'm pretty sure it's very close. It was very close. Jesus, that light's blinding, isn't it? I've just realised. That screen's got whitewash on it. Let me shut curtains over for you. There we go. That's a bit better. Got the lights on, tyres. Apply. Apply. Okay. The P2. Oh, damn it. Not me moose. Okay, game's still going. I think we're on 14. Yeah, by the looks of it. Everyone's pit apart from this chappie. He's definitely not getting round and back to the pit in 2 minutes. No, definitely not. But he can use the practice time. That's fine. That's up to him. We don't mind. So it looks like I'm going to start P2. Guy ahead's got a little bit of extra pace on me. I mean, what would that have been really? 200s would have made it an 808. So 3.5 seconds a lap. Tommy B, P5. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah, it was weird how it didn't say his full name in the thing, but Probably could have sorted out the chat sooner. But yeah, we've got 13 cars now. Somebody's left. Shame. Not bad. It's doing bit. Only got 50 seconds left, but it's definitely not going to make it back. The fuel level low things, I think it's just a glitch in the sim. Every time you go on anyone's, I'm sure they say it. Oh well, when the car's on, obviously. Yeah. Not mine, though. Not mine. Or Your Highness Adler. Track map. Yeah, he's never gonna make it back. It's 7 seconds. He ain't gonna make it back. So the race should start very soon. Session overtime, 8 minutes. So what's happened there? The session. Oh, I think he's let off, but I think the overtime started again. Or is the game just bugging out? Because I can't select this guy. It says he's out on track, but we'll see what happens. We'll just patiently wait, shall we? But yeah, that's annoying if we've got to wait for another 7 minutes because this guy's left. Okay, now he says he's in a pit. Okay, and I can select him. Okay, there you go. That's fine then. We'll take that. We'll take that. That's panicking then that we're literally going to be... Oh, so look. There's already a massive amount of time. Sector 1. Sector 2. We're very close, Sector 3. Very close. Sure, we got the race set uploaded. Because fuel is very important here. Have a little drink. 20 seconds. We'll hit drive. Get this baby started. I don't need to talk more about the graphics of this sim, do I? It's absolutely awesome. Here we go. Let's get a goodie. And we're off. Straight defensive move, love that. These brakes are shocking here. I need to defend, but then I also need to make sure I don't crash into the dude. Pressure on here. I'll definitely put pressure on him. That was a mistake. You can't push too early with these tyres because you've got to have them so low. Couple of mistakes early on. I've got to watch myself because the more time I spend messing with him, the more time I'm opening up for. How did he take so much curve there? The more time I'm basically messing with the guy ahead, the more chance I'm giving him to P3. Pretty neat and tidy through there, then I'm happy with that for the first run out anyway. That's a good one, that's a good one. Yeah, we'll take that. Opening up a gap now. Oh, nailed the braking zone there, P3. Swinging this big old car around. It's a very fun car to drive. I mean, the noise of it's incredible. Even just down to the shifts. Dude loves a curb. Better that time, better the quality. Just clip the inside curve there, which isn't good. Just makes the car just a bit uncomfortable. Okay, good drive, good drive. I'm not gaining on him, but I'm pushing forward on behind. That was a good exit. That was a good exit. Like I say, roll it in late. Took it in. Putting a bit of time on P3. Sticking with P1. Smooth. Love that you're just seeing that smoke from that fire there. It's so cool. Very fast one. I'll push that hard then. Oh, you can really feel the extra weight in the car here. I said we're up to 90 litres, so it's already a heavy car. Having heavy fuel in it is even more noticeable. There. Yeah, definitely a heavy car. I'd say hopefully we can keep with him through here. I mean, I've seen people in the chat were talking, saying how fast he is. Not got that much further ahead. Whoa, that was heavy there. I could literally feel it in my arms being really heavy. This section, give me a chance to try and catch up on the straights. Yeah! Good. That was a decent exit there, I'm happy with that. Tyre is melting. Now get a cool down after the straight. Not cooling down. Okay, so that was an 8.11.9 from him, an 8.14.4 from me, an 8.17 from the dude behind. Oh, big stop there. Big drive out of there. Okay, so he's 2.3 ahead, 2.4. Definitely got more pace than me. But mistakes do happen. I've just got to be here for it. That front left pulled down lovely. Pushed hard there. That was nice. Can't believe how much of that curve he's taking. Me. So is he getting track limits every time he takes that curve like that? Not doing too bad, keeping 10 seconds on the relative. Oh. So that puts us on for an 8.04. Oh, let's see if we can convert that, please. Lovely. Good drive. Too fast. Too fast into there. I knew it before I even took the left. Idiot. I said mistakes can happen. Didn't get all my braking done before the left turn. It just left me short to get the car stopped in time. I got away with it on a qualifying run, but never in a million years with all this fuel on. I saw that 804 and I was like, yes! Got sidetracked. Not to worry, we're 2.4 ahead of P3, 5 seconds back from P1, but I mean, we're never going to catch him on pace. He did have more pace than me, we were just waiting for a mistake, which still might happen. So I've got 2.2 to the guy behind, and then 6.8 to the guy behind that, so see if we can get our head down and get going again. Definitely got a better exit there. Yeah, 3 temps he's gained on me. See if we can get down road. Car seems to be okay. This is the main thing. Oh, pushed that very fast. The only thing is now though is when you're in this position, you're basically like waving the red flag to the bull, you know, to P3 because I've made a mistake. You know, it'd probably see the time difference was getting up to about 5 seconds and thought to himself, ah. But now that he can see my car after my mistake, it makes him drive harder and push harder, but then also makes me make a few more mistakes because I'm stressing about him catching me. This racing is quite some mind games are involved. Trying to keep your head on a swivel, not make mistakes, and not spend too much time looking at your relative, because I could argue that then my mistake came down to me looking at my lap time, looking at the relative. When realistically, going for the fastest lap's not the most ideal thing to do mid-race. The P1 scooted off down the road by 7 seconds. I've opened up a bit more of a gap to P3 now. Okay. Nice. Fans Garden 2 flat. Ooh, I see. Had to brake there because car nearly took off for some reason. Gotta get off the curve because it ends quite abruptly there. It doesn't like filter down, it just stops. Okay, good exit there. A little bit of grass, but it didn't affect it. P1's nearly up to 8 ahead now. After my constant mistakes. P3 is 2.7 behind. And not catching. That's M in New Motorsport. Oh, yeah, he did catch there. He took a 10th out of the timer. Another 10th. Faster. Yeah, I love how this car feels at the braking. It's a bit scatty and a bit bouncy, but I'm sure that's what it is in real life when you are doing that. Oh, he just took half a second out me in that braking area. Guys are boys on it, like I said. start to come back and see the time difference increasing. And then you turn a corner on this track and you see the car ahead and you think, I've got a chance. You do start finding more time and you do start pushing. I don't think I'm helping myself on free traction, but I'd rather have a slower exit than risk spinning this thing out. Yeah, we're doing alright. We're holding over 10 on the lap time difference again, which does leave me on for an 8:04. Like I said, I got a track cut penalty for going over that big one on the inside before, so I'll be avoiding that. But as I said, watching P1 do it, he's definitely done it twice. Still ahead with a 5-second penalty, but smooth. Yeah, I do like this first section. Oh, that was nice. Actually, that inside wheel just touched the curve then beautifully. Right, put a second and a half on P3 now, so time to lock in. Don't worry about not making mistakes and being as fast as I can. If you're watching, guys, please don't forget to like the stream for me. I would appreciate it. Only takes a second. Just close down the live chat, hit the like button, and then reopen live chat. By all means, say something, ask a question. If you have any questions, I'll try my best to answer them, depending on what they are. Thanks for joining me. Hope you're enjoying the content. Like I say, currently in P2 after qualifying P2. I did make a bit of a boo-boo, which unfortunately meant that P1 could get down the road a little bit more, but he is faster than me, does have more pace than me. We've got our good friend Tom Burnett in here racing as well. I can't see where he is. Relative only goes down to 5. Oh no, there he is, he's in P10. I don't know what's happened there. Like I said, catastrophe can strike at any moment on this track. This is a track Tom knows very well and enjoys very well, so more than likely say the catastrophes come from someone else rather than himself. P1's just hit the 10-second gap mark. fine, to be fair. Shame I made that mistake. Not that I was applying too much pressure, but I was only 2 seconds behind him. Definitely would have given more pressure than what I'm giving him back here, eh? Carousel, so much fun. Sick. Nice big cut of Whipperman. I don't know why all the buildings are black. Some of the tents are blacked out there. For no reason. Strange. Slam into there. So good that you feel so much of it through the wheel. Okay, nice. Bit of grass there, love that. Oh, lovely, lovely exit. See if we can get this right. Better. Let's nail this one. Right up against the grass there. Oh no, bugged it. It's like a weird bump, and if you can't get it in time for there, you just bleed time. There's P1, 9.7 down the road. Not bad. See if we can nail this last sector, and we're on for an 8:06. Yeah, you know this car feels more accurate than the other because, you know, like my wrists and forearms are actually hurting. That'll do. Leader is on the last lap. What are we on there? 8:06.1. Oh, okay, thanks. That was weird. 8:13. Why did it say 8:06 on my predicted? That's strange. Definitely said it. That was odd. Game being the game. Suppose, not to worry. I'll take an 8:13. Okay, so almost 7 seconds ahead of P3, and then 9 to P1. So he's still there. If there's a mistake made from P1, it could cost, well, it's more likely cost more than 9 seconds. You can really feel the 4 laps on the tyres now. You know, a little bit slidey, a little bit loose. I hope they implement the sort of like percentage gauge that they have on their other sims, just about, you know, like the tyre health, should we call it, or wear. It's nice to have that information. I do like that. But yeah, if you haven't already, guys, get Evo, will you? It's an incredible simulator.
Yes,
Very...
Mr. Price.
Yes, Shams.
He said that.
Not much, man. You living the dream.
Yeah, not too bad, mate. I've just locked in the GT and Neo for tomorrow.
Oh, nice. That one last night you were talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, to
180
steal
quid.
that.
Yeah,
Sick wheel.
I just need to get mag link.
Yeah, sure. We're twinning then.
Good to go from there. Yeah. Haven't heard from Bozy yet, but
no.
I'll give him till probably Tuesday.
Yeah.
I'll put it out.
Yeah, definitely. I say people with Christmas money buying things like that all day.
Literally. I think I only spent about, I think I paid 300 quid for it.
Yeah.
So I'll probably put it up for about 280, 290.
Yeah. At least 10, 20 quid from it, innit?
Yeah, I'm not too fussed to lose that.
Yeah. Not when you're on Shams money. You're good.
What are you doing now?
I'm on the ring, you know, on the daily portal on Evo.
Oh, right, yeah, GT2s.
Yeah, sick.
Fucking hell, that's a race and a half, mate.
Yeah, tell me why. Currently P2, and when I loaded into the game, somebody started talking about P1 and how good he is and how fast he is. So, the fact that I'm in P2, I'll take it.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Nobody's gassing me up in the game chat.
Right, I'm gonna jump on my PC now.
Yeah, man. Nice, into there then. Okay, almost up to 10 seconds on P3 now. And P1's 11. Yeah, 12 to P1, 10 to P3. So without my mistake, could have been right there with him. He's not pulling away drastically. We'll take it. We'll take a P2. A silverware for a Sunday morning race. Fast. Famous carousel. Second gear, Bosch. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, guys, if you're new. Loads of content coming up as Evo gets released and all the updates and everything else. I've got some rally content lined up as soon as my handbrake arrives. iRacing content's getting absolutely blasted. Multi-sim platform streaming. See if we can get this beast home for a decent P2.
Oh, my headset's up.
Is that Champs?
There we go. Did the race already?
Again.
Did your race already start?
My race restart.
Did your race already start?
Yeah. I'm literally just coming down to the end now. 11:20 it started.
Oh wow. 4 laps took that long. No.
Yeah, and quali, yeah. And there was like a weird, somebody like left the lobby right at the end of qualifying, and then it gave another 8 minutes overtime.
Wow.
Yeah. Like a 16-minute quali, but you can only get 1 lap in. There's P1, guys. 11 seconds down the road after my fuck up.
Bastard.
Yeah.
Wait, so you can't do the cut through?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can, but only once. Because you know when you come out onto the circuit, you can cut through from the GP back to the start-finish straight, but you can only do it once in the session. It won't let you do it again.
Right. Okay.
Remember when we in the practice server and wonder why it wasn't restarting?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can
There's
only do it
once that session.
Yeah,
Okay.
1 cut per session you're allowed.
Gotcha.
There we go. I'll take that, P2. Bow, 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 bow.
Go on, lad. We've got Porsches in about half
Yeah,
an
that
hour.
flat 6 series is there. Washer.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign up to that.
Yeah, you are.
It's funny because not a lot of people sign up to these, it seems. But then again, it's quite early in the morning, so
Yeah.
not a lot of people not signing.
Not people are that crazy yet,
early.
Shams.
Yeah, very true, very true. Especially on a Sunday.
Not that serious. Those Sunday sim races.
Literally.
Big man gets the cut straight away there. Yeah, P1 literally, you know the start line? He literally dived straight across in front of me. I mean, he was quick. He was like 5 seconds faster than me in qualifying, but then as the race was going, I did about a lap and a half, and I stayed within 2 seconds of him. But then I made a silly mistake, so basically just gave him the gap to run off.
Yeah.
Still awesome though.
It's good shit.
Yeah, we'll take a P2. We'll take a P2. Right guys, we're going to call it there on the stream. That's the race. Like I said, we timetables qualified P2 with a 8:11, and then we finished the race in P2 despite a silly mistake in P2. So 11 seconds behind the leader. So not bad, decent. I was happy with the result, to be fair. I'm happy that I could save what I could after the mistake. It's a bit silly for me, really. But hey, not to worry. We make these mistakes. We're only human after all. But all in all, all's well that ends well. P2 on another nurburgring race, and it is quite a hard race, especially with that car. It struggles with brakes. The aero isn't as great. For me personally, I've done a lot of GT3, and I know you think GT3, GT2, but there is quite a significant difference in the cars. So more time in the car will only make me faster. So I'll keep going with it. But thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in on a Sunday morning, and keep your eyes peeled for the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.